What's up everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, and I am back with another movie review. This is my fourth one that I've done, and I'm loving the opportunity to review films. I've always loved movies, and the chance to get to talk about them is really cool for me. I'm going to do this one spoiler-free, but if you guys want to see future movie reviews with spoilers, leave a comment down below and let me know. So I got to go to the premiere of Ant-Man, which was awesome to be at and to see all the stars walk the red carpet. If you guys want to see what it looked like behind the scenes and what it's like to be at a premiere, I'll put a link to that video down below. So going into Ant-Man, I had a few big questions. First, can Paul Rudd be a superhero? And like Ant-Man, it was like a very obscure Marvel character. And yeah, he became bigger and was in the Avengers and kind of that kind of thing. But it wasn't a character that had the name recognition of some of the other Marvel characters. So I was a little dubious going in. They had some production issues. They lost their director. A new director had to come in, Peyton Reed, with only about a year left to make the movie. And it was there was a bit of question marks about how the script was going to turn out. But rest not, dear friends. The movie is awesome. In fact, in the pantheon of Marvel movies, and that's the Marvel Studio movies, so not counting the ones that Fox has or Spider-Man that Sony has, the order for me goes like this. It goes the very first Iron Man, which I thought was incredible. It goes Guardians of the Galaxy, and very closely behind Guardians of the Galaxy was Ant-Man. It was awesome. Paul Rudd was so perfectly cast for this role. In fact, the director said that the role was written with him in mind. The movie has heart. The movie has a ton of humor in it. It's the funniest Marvel movie they've ever done. The supporting cast is incredible. Michael Pena, if you weren't a fan of him before, you absolutely will be by the time this movie is done. His lines are delivered to perfection. He's comic relief, and it was just really well done. Special effects were incredible. The way they handled the interaction between Paul Rudd and the ants was really cool as well. Michael Douglas was great in it. There's a scene where they make Michael Douglas look really young at the beginning, and that was crazy to see. It's done with CGI. It looked absolutely incredible. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there are definitely some familiar faces from the Marvel world that show up in this movie. It was just really enjoyable to watch, especially going in not knowing much about Ant-Man. They did a very good job sort of giving some of the history, and also transitioning over to the new Ant-Man, which is Scott Lang, which is played, of course, by Paul Rudd. The story essentially is, and I won't give away anything that they don't show in the trailers, there was an Ant-Man suit created by Dr. Hank Pym. He finds a sort of Robin Hood character that's sort of stealing money and giving it to the poor and Paul Rudd, and they team up and they go and do Ant-Man things. Corey Stoll as the bad guy. He's a villain by the name of Yellowjacket. It was absolutely incredible, and the Yellowjacket suit looks ridiculously badass in person. Corey Stoll was absolutely incredible in this movie. Everybody in the movie was really well cast. It was well directed, and I really enjoyed every minute of it. I brought my wife with me, who has seen all the Marvel movies but knows nothing about comic books, really has no interest at all in comic books, and she loved it. So if you don't know whether or not you should bring your girlfriend, boyfriend, whomever it's not into those type of movies, they will really, really enjoy it. When you do go to see it in the theaters though, be sure to stick around through the credits. There are two after credit scenes, one that sort of is in the middle and then one that's at the very end. So be sure to stick around. It's really what you should come away knowing about this movie. It's entertaining as hell. Really fun to watch. It's funny, it's well acted, it's well directed, and overall just really well done. Go see Ant-Man. Don't worry about not knowing the character. You will have a great time. If you haven't seen any other Marvel movies, don't worry. This one can stand on its own. It was just a really fun ride. I think you guys will enjoy it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Again, if you want more spoilers, want me to tell you everything that happens, let me know down below, and I will do that in the next one. But I'm trying to keep it as relatively spoiler-free so everybody can enjoy. Anyway, until next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys next video. Bye-bye.